Go to BlueTube here with you with another What If video. Today is going to be Randy Moss. What if Randy Moss would have ended up going to West Virginia? A lot of people know he ended up at Marshall, but his dream school was Notre Dame. However, he got into a fight at his high school, which he claims he was trying to break up. I wasn't there, so I'm not judging on that. By the way, he went to DuPont High School. That's the high school that my mother went to. Doesn't exist anymore. They combined with East Bank, and now they're Riverside. But anyways, I know where that school was, and my mom graduated from that school. Anyways, besides that, he got in a fight in school. He said he was breaking something up, but Notre Dame said, no, you're not above our law. Get out. So Florida State gives him a chance in. He gets in trouble for some marijuana issues. So Bobby Bowden gives him another chance. Can't stay out of trouble. So Florida State says, sorry, can't stay here. So before all this, Randy Moss wasn't even considering West Virginia University, wasn't even accepting phone calls from head coach Don Nehlen. And then after the Florida State incident, head coach Don Nehlen suggested that he just go to Marshall. And he did. He had a great career at Marshall and a great NFL career. What I'm saying is, what if that conversation went another way? What if head coach Don Nehlen said, hey, come on, we'll give you a chance. And Randy Moss comes to West Virginia for the 96 and 97 season. I think things would be a lot different for West Virginia. That's what I think. That 96 season, that's the year that punt happened against Miami. We had the game won, and we blew it. They blocked the kick, and the rest is history. Well, if Randy Moss would have came, does that even happen? Does it even come to that? Does West Virginia go on and have a magical season, possibly contend for the national championship? Back then, we had Mark Bulger and Amos Zaraway, two dynamic players. They went on to have decent NFL careers, but for West Virginia, they are both legends. So, and even in the 97 season, there was actually more talent, and our defense was better, even though our record was low. We had some difficulties in 97. What I'm saying is Randy Moss make those difficulties go away because there's a downfield threat every single play. I don't know. I think West Virginia would have a much better chance of winning a national championship than Randy Moss. In the 96 season, they were undefeated until that Miami game, ended up losing 3 games that season. 97 had a few issues, and we ended up with 5 losses, but still, I think the Randy Moss factor would have helped us tremendously. Also, would West Virginia have their first Heisman Trophy winner? Now, we know he finished 4th at Marshall, but maybe if he goes to West Virginia and puts up the same or better numbers, and he's in a more high-profile, football facility or program, and they go on to have a great season, could have placed higher, won the Heisman Trophy for West Virginia. Who knows? I know it's a lot of what-ifs, but it gives you something to think about. Because we've been so close, so many times, and heartbreak strikes. That's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on my next show.